Walk all the way into Mr. Doyle. You'll pause there and he will tell you when to go. Into Mr. Doyle. Wonderful. Look in. Look out. Whoa, no, do that again. Look in, look in. Out. Perfect. Next. Look in. Row 9. Oh, no. Sit down. Look in. Row 9, you're up. Look in. Good. Out. Thank you. Row 10. Nope. Try that again. Look in. Look out. Okay. It's not that hard, you would think. Look in. Absolutely not. Sit down. Try that again. Look out, look out. Don't fall. Whoa, nope. That was way bad. Look in. Look out. Better. Next. Look in. Look out. That was okay. Next. In. Look out. All right. Next. Look in. Look out. Okay. Fantastic. Anyone, anything else about across the stage, standing up, sitting down? Did I miss anything? Good? Okay. Shh. I know you're getting restless. Stick with me, okay? Stick with me. After that, again, I'm going to say this again. If you do not hear your name, don't walk across the stage. If for some reason they say a name that is not yours, just don't go. We will get to your name, okay? Also, if you get the wrong diploma, like you open it and it's wrong, just find us after the ceremony. We have yours. We've checked them about 10,000 times. We have all the diplomas. They should be in the right order. Knock on wood, that's not going to happen. But if it does, just come find myself or Miss Sturgis after the ceremony and we will get you one. If you get one that doesn't have a diploma in it, either see your counselor if you have a question about that, or we just got off and we didn't want to start handing out the wrong diplomas. Find me, find Miss Sturgis, find someone, we will get you yours, okay? We have the diplomas, all good. Any questions about that? Great. Okay, after you all walk across the stage, there'll probably be applause, all of these things, and then our final speaker will be Dylan, and he will come up to the stage. He will say... Good? Okay, all right. He will say his piece, his speech, and then he will ask you to stand for the changing of the tassels, okay? So he will say, at this time, would you please rise for the ceremonial changing of the tassels? That's the little thing that dangles on your hat. It'll be on the right side. So when he says that, you will all stand up at the same time, hopefully. And he's going to say a little bitty part, a little bitty thing while you're standing, and then he will lead you in changing it. So don't change it until he actually does the motion of changing the tassels to the other side, okay? I'm going to have him go through that just so you can hear what that's going to be and see when it's going to happen. And then we'll talk about the dismissal, but you'll already be standing up when it's time to dismiss. So after you stand up to change your tassel, you're not sitting back down, like it'll be go time, okay? So, come up. I have it written for you. Come on.
All right. Please stand up. At this time, I invite the class of 2024 to rise for the ceremonial changing of the tassels. This act represents the end of our high school years and the beginning of the next chapter of our lives. As you each embark on your own journey, always remember to have pride in yourself and the Panthers.
Then do it. There you go. Okay. Yes, right to left.
Right to
It'll
left.
be the opposite of him. Yours will be on the right. Your right. Yeah. Yes, but then you will. I don't have a. Well, I do. So then Dylan is going to say, guests, we ask that you remain in your seats until the graduates have exited the gymnasium, and he will say, graduates, you are dismissed. And then the band and orchestra will play the music for us to leave, okay? Go ahead and sit down. We're almost done. Okay, the exit. We're going to try to go row by row out, but quickly, okay? So rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, those 7 rows. It'll split there, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys are all going to be exiting the gym this way, towards this side, okay? You, this quadrant right here, rows 1 through 7 in section 2, you're going to be going out this way. You'll follow the junior leader. Where are my junior leaders? Tell your parents to meet you out there somewhere. Same thing over here. You guys don't have a choice. You have to go outside. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Go outside. File out. You'll be 8 through 15. You're going out those doors on this side, row by row, out those doors. Yes? Okay. It's going to look great. Again, tell your parents where you are exiting and where to meet, because they can't leave. They will be staying in here until you're all out. So you have to get out as quickly as possible so then they can come find you. Come back in here, take pictures in front of the whatever you want to take pictures in front of. Totally fine, but you have to get out first, okay? All right. I know Mr. Fry has something to say, and Mr. Fletcher has something to say, and then I will talk one more time, I think. No, you're good.
How about that? Thanks. No one's ever clapped for me before. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So, Miss Mark and I read the names. Miss Mark is reading the first half of the names. I'm reading the second half of the names. We've talked to a variety of people today about your name and how to pronounce it and everything. If you're afraid that we're going to mispronounce your name, then you need to come and tell us that. Like, if your name looks like Megan, but you want us to say Megan, there isn't another way for me to know that if you don't tell me. So we want to get it right. We want to say your name right. You need to come tell us that if we haven't already spoken to you about that. A lot of you filled out the thing on Canvas. That was fantastic. I still want to talk to people in person so that I can say your name out loud to you and you can hear it before we do that. So, cool. Thanks.
All right. A couple things. We usually do this twice. This class, outstanding first attempt. I think with your focus tomorrow, it will accurately represent who you are as a class and everything you've done. We're doing this for your parents and family members, right? So, we're not going to do this a second time. Good job. So tomorrow, during my brief remarks, I will talk at one point in time about us together thanking your family and friends who are here to support you. So that's when we will applaud everybody who is here to see you. Also recognize your teachers right after that. That's our time to thank all of these people for their commitment to being here and helping with this ceremony and making it accurately represent who you are. The whole thing for your parents and family members is to hear your name and see you walk across the stage. So as we are allowing that to happen, we don't want there to be so much noise that we can't do that. Our speakers will delay until the next person can be heard, their name be heard, right? So that's all good. What else? So in years past, obviously this is the formal part of your graduation. There will probably be other less formal things that you are involved with from today through the weekend, right? So it's a lot of happy times to get together with family and friends and celebrate the achievements of this class and of you particularly as individuals, right? So we have been at this point before and not come back on Saturday with the same group due to horrific things that have happened, as people are out celebrating and doing things. So make good choices is my big suggestion as a parent type thing. Don't do anything that would put you in an unsafe situation, like always, right? Use your good judgment. And everybody that we have here today will be here tomorrow and throughout the weekend and far, far, far into the future, right? Really proud of this class. Really proud of who you are as a group and as individuals. And tomorrow is a special day to celebrate for you and for your family. So we want this to be something that accurately, like I said, represents all the great things that you've been a part of. Focus tomorrow on the entrance. Relax and enjoy things. And we'll have a good time here tomorrow. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Last reminder, be here at 8:30, go to the white gym, get in your rows when it's time for attendance. If someone showed up in your row, teachers, and even if you already told me, would you just double check with me that I got, if you told me they were absent and they're actually here now, just come back and tell me that one more time, just so I can double check. Also, the shoes that you wear, especially those of you who like heels, you have 2 sets of stairs to get up and get down. So be mindful of that. And I'm not going to tell you what shoes to wear, but make sure that they are going to get you across the stage, okay? You don't want to fall. Also, use the railings on your way up and down. The first step on either side is a little bit bigger than the others, so just use the rails. And also remember, no markings on your caps or gowns, nothing hanging on the outside of your gowns except for the approved cords. And if you have already marked up your cap, please come see me. I have extras, and I will have extras tomorrow as well if I find any that need to be replaced. Are we good? Okay, you're dismissed. I'll see you tomorrow. real quick? Who asked for a cap? Need a cap? What else? Who's next?
Odin Danielson left his yearbook here. If Odin Danielson is someone who wants his yearbook back, it's here. I mean, I'm going to probably lean into it a little bit. I just don't want to pop my keys so that I don't, but I'm conscious of that a little bit. And to be honest with you, no one's looking at me. Like, I can, like, yeah, I'll be good.
Oh, you're right, Dylan. Hello.
I just feel like
You were not
we need to
first.
move it down to like actually look down.
Yeah.
So this base will slide, all that other stuff, okay?
Sorry, excuse
No,
me.
you're okay. Testing. Oh my God. Okay.
So you don't have to get super close.
Okay.
Go ahead, talk like
Testing. 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 Is that better?
Yeah, just use a louder voice.
I'm trying not to like yell. Okay.
You gotta have a combination of being this far and use a
I don't want to be like this the whole time, bro.
Then don't be like that.
Testing.
Just speak loudly.
That's not good enough.
Speak loudly. Like actually yell this speak. I'm so
Testing.
glad it's over.
Testing. Testing. Is that good?
No, he needs more.
Gosh.
He wants more.
More? Okay. Okay. Testing.
No.
Testing.
Why don't we just start this?
Testing. Testing. Good?
You say it has to be louder than that?
Brooke,
We're gonna rehearse our speeches.
we are?
Do you want it to be
Okay, yeah,
louder
for
since you said it?
Alright, let's just go on my way.
Yeah? What do you mean? Okay. So do I go now? Before I begin my speech, I have to thank a few members of the audience. Firstly, I want to thank all my family members coming from far and wide that are all here this morning, especially this one person right here. Okay. Especially my mom and dad. Every morning and night, through wins and losses, through struggling my way through hard classes, you have supported me. Without you, I wouldn't be here, let alone standing on this stage in front of all of you. Next, the teachers. Now, of course, I could say the classic lines about how education is the lifeblood of our democracy, or how I sat through every class of yours with bated breath, wondering what exciting factoid I was going to learn next. But let's be honest, the faculty itself deserves far more than easy bumper stickers. The graduating class is a testament to how amazing our faculty is. Every single one of you has made an impression on my life, and those lessons and moments in your classes are memories I will hold with me for the rest of my life. I'll be honest with you, I struggled a lot with what to say in this speech. At first I thought I would write some unbearably cliche monologue about how the world is your oyster, and how this is the best class of high school students ever collected. Well, that last part might be true. At any level, though, as I said before, you deserve far more than easy bumper stickers. So naturally, because I am a massive yapper, I thought I would try my best to give you all some advice going forward. Not because you guys need it, but just because I like to talk. There are two types of things you will do in your life: resume builders and legacy builders. Resume building represents the types of things we do to build our resumes. These are the jobs we work, the schools we attend, the honors and accolades we accrue. These are good things. We should all strive to be resume builders in some fashion or another. And this graduation is itself a resume builder. Many of you are members of clubs, sports teams, academic teams, music groups, and honor societies. And many of you have achieved in these environments, earning medals and trophies and varsity letters. All of these are resume builders. Legacies, however, are built on a more permanent foundation. Eventually, we all have to start thinking about what will happen on that final day. All our family, all our friends, and hopefully the generations of ours to come, sitting in that solemn room. What will they say about us? What words will they have in their speeches and remarks? What conversations will they have around that room, in their homes, as they whisper and gossip? Will they talk about the game-winning touchdown made in the homecoming football game? Will they talk about that A+ on an English paper? Will they talk about what college you went to, or the job you secured after graduation? No. No, they will not. On that final day, in those final moments, all those ornamental parts of ourselves, those resume builders, dissolve into time. And all that is left are the permanent parts of ourselves that etch onto the memories of others. What are these? These, my friends, are legacy builders. Think deeply about this legacy you leave, about those legacy builders. Consider how you as a person will be remembered. What change did you make? What relationships did you forge? What people did you inspire or motivate? In the words of American poet Mary Oliver, what will you do with this one wild and precious life? We only get one shot at this, one chance to do something with the time we have been afforded. Don't spend this one chance we have to live on those temporary moments, those fleeting highs and lows, because the legacy you leave will linger far longer in the hearts of those you love than any additions to a resume ever will. Thank you, class of 2024, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish a fantastic, fruitful, and fulfilling future for each and every one of you. Thank you.
No. Okay. We all are because we didn't print them out. No, we'll have papers. We'll have paper during this. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and class of 2024. It is such an honor to be able to speak to you today. As we stand here to celebrate the culmination of our high school journey, I feel that it is important to first acknowledge the place and the people who have brought us here. In a country where education is so often seen as a given, I feel that it is an immense privilege to have been able to attend a school like Bloomington South. I am thankful for all the resources our school has offered, our excellent teachers and staff, and the parents who have supported us from behind the scenes. Teachers, to say that you have made an impression on our lives is an understatement. It is difficult for me to verbalize the impact that you have made on me, on all of us. The teachers at South, to put it lightly, go far beyond educating us in the classroom. To be in a school where teachers and administration can teach so effectively and care so deeply about their students is a privilege, and it is one I am immensely grateful for. Last but not least, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to my parents, who have helped me juggle all my activities, drive me home from tennis matches, and support me no matter what. I am so grateful to have you. All that being said, this morning I would like to focus on the remarkable students around me. Class of 2024, as we stand on the threshold of new beginnings, it is important not just to look forward to our future, but also to pause and reflect on all the trials, victories, and friendships that have shaped us into who we are. I present to you an analogy. Like the stars in our night sky, we have each embarked on unique journeys filled with challenges and obstacles. We have faced long nights of studying, plenty of self-doubt, and problems that seemed unsolvable. But through perseverance and determination, we have overcome these hurdles, shining even brighter in the face of adversity. The beauty of our stars, however, lies not only in their individual brilliance, but also in their ability. It is only when we connect the dots that we can reveal the beauty of the Big Dipper or the alignment of Orion's belt. Similar to how each unique star in a constellation contributes to the allure of the night sky, Each one of us has played a role in shaping the collective experience of our class. Together, we have learned from each other, supported one another, and grown into who we are today. In these 4 years, our athletic teams have won sectional and regional championships. Our bands, choirs, and orchestras have dominated state and national level competitions. We are well versed in the fine arts, and our academic performance ranks at the top of our state. Throughout this, we have acquired skills, discovered passions, and formed friendships that will last a lifetime. Just as constellations inspire wonder and awe around the world, I believe that our collective achievements fill us with pride and hope for the future. For a moment, let's look beyond the constellations that we know. As I glimpse into our collective future, I believe one of the biggest problems I see today is the loss of nuanced thinking. We live in a time and a culture where arrogance and ignorance are common, where problems are seen as black and white, and where the pursuit of truth and discussion has come second to the pursuit of personal validation.